Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well and your morning is off to a great start. I hope that your plans are going according to how you want them to, and I hope that God's plans for you are manifesting in your life. That being said, if you're new here, my name is Titi and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to join the community and turn on your post notification as well. And I'm just here to give you a quick message, okay? And I hope you find it helpful. And the message is some of you don't realize how powerful you are. You don't realize how much power, strength, resilience you have inside of you. You let the situations or the people around you get the best of you. You let them let you play literally down on yourself. You shouldn't allow that. And this is coming from someone who used to be that. When I look at years ago, you know, I I tolerated and accepted things that no one should catch me tolerating and accepting. Like no one should even catch me doing that. It's just so embarrassing, okay? I can laugh about it now, and that's what growth is. And that's how, part of your healing journey and, things like that. I can laugh about it now. It's funny, but back then it wasn't because, it was taking a toll on my mental health, my well being, and things like that, and how I would function, okay? And that's why I'm here to talk to you, okay? You have the power to take control of your life. I know some people actually find it really really difficult to not allow the environment or the people surrounding them to have control over them. It's so hard for some people, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here. You need to understand you are the writer of your own story, and it's only you who can actually bring that story to life, okay? So think about it this way, right? No matter what you do, no matter how much you try to tolerate, people are going to be who they want to be, okay? And the only person you have control over is yourself. You only have control over yourself and not the other person. So you have the control to actually bring yourself out of that situation and put yourself into the situation that you want to be in. And that's a fact. And that's because I had to work hard on that part of myself to rewrite my story. When I tell you that if like years ago, if I was just thinking that I'll be where I'm at right now mentally, I'll say no. I'll tell myself that I'll be like, oh, that's a lie. Because it was just too blurry, it was just too toxic, it was just too mentally draining, that I didn't think I deserved better than that. I mean, I know I deserve better. I just thought that maybe something better than that would never come. That's actually what it is. It wasn't that I didn't think I deserved better. Actually, I thought I deserved better. Okay. But it's just a part of me that's like, oh, maybe this is all of it. Maybe something better will never come and happen. That is a big fat lie that your fears are telling you, your anxieties, whatever it is. Even maybe you may have people trying to manipulate you and try to tell you that they're the best for you. You can never find something better out there. You can never find a situation better out there. That is a big fat lie. A big fat lie. As long as you know that you deserve something good, good will come to you. As long as you know deep down that you're not shady, as long as you know deep down that you're a good person, as long as you know deep down that you're doing good, even though people are trying to bring you down and do bad to you, and you're still your good self, and you know that you're going to get good. You will get good. I used to believe that, some people just will never, no matter how good you are, you will never get good, because, shitty people keep coming into your life. And that's a big fat lie. They keep coming into your space because you let them. And I really, I'm a testimony of good people actually meet good people, or good things actually happen to good people. I am a testimony of that, because even though I knew deep down that I deserve better, because no matter even how bad I've been treated, I still can't bring myself to their level to treat them bad. You know, the worst thing I would do is take myself out of that situation. Maybe ghost. I know I be ghosting, but I'm not gonna harm them in any way. I'm not gonna try to pay back in any way. I know, I would think that even though I was doing that, maybe, just maybe, only shitty people will come, but that's a lie. They are coming because they were coming because I was like letting them into my space. And so are you. The reason why these shitty situations are going on right now, take away the things of life, the normal things, like the basics, like job hunting or things like that. Those are things that you really do not have control over. The only thing you can do is keep going, and that's why I'm saying that you have the strength, the power, the resilience to keep going and not give up on yourself. You're going to keep applying to those jobs, or you can decide to wake up and start your own personal business, or you can start creating your content, or whatever it is. That that is separate. Now I'm talking about when you're dealing with another human being. you know you only have control over yourself and not the other person, because no matter what you do, how much you do, they may decide to wake up tomorrow and be like, I don't want to be your friend anymore, or I don't want to be your cousin anymore, or I don't want to be your roommate anymore, or I don't want to be your partner anymore. And there's absolutely nothing you can do than to accept it and move on. And that's why I'm telling you, you can choose to move mountains for people. You can choose to literally do whatever for people. But when you're doing these things, know deep down that you're just doing them because you want to do them, not because, you're expecting something back. And that way, even when they're not there, you're fine. I mean, of course you're gonna miss them, because come on now, that's someone that you truly care about. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to how you react, you know you'll be fine with it. So be fine with letting people, ready to go, and accept that situation and let it go. You have no control over it. You have the power inside of you to let it go, and to rewrite your story. Some of you know that you holding on to something is literally like messing up your mental health. Like, it. And also, you just don't believe that you have the strength to let it go, and you think that you're not going to be able to heal from that situation. That is a big fat lie that your fears are telling you. So if you choose to start accepting things for what they are, and knowing that you have the power to rewrite your story. You have the power to like, you know, let things go when it's time for them to go. You you'll be doing yourself a huge favor. You will literally be doing yourself a huge favor. So you are powerful. It's inside of you. You are the only person who can write your story. So what makes you think that you're not capable of dealing with any situation? You can deal with every situation. You can. And this is not even going to happen to you if you cannot handle it. I know that's like a thing and saying, I don't want to be the strongest soldier. Well, I've said it 100 times, but I still find myself overcoming like every situation because I choose to do that. I choose to handle every situation. I choose to see situations for what they are. I choose to heal from that. And I choose to also come here and tell you about it because I've been through that. I've held on to things, to people that I shouldn't be holding on to. And I can tell you how it literally like messed me up. And I'm just glad that I recognize that pattern and I chose to work on myself in that aspect. And now I'm here. And I hope that you find this helpful as well because it's really, really important. And I just want to thank you guys for spending some of your time with me. And that's the message that I have for you. You are powerful. You have the strength inside of you to write your story, to live your story. And I hope that you would choose to make that decision today to let go of things and people that do not serve you anymore. Okay? Um, if you haven't already, let me know if you made it to the end of the video by commenting or, just leave me a comment or whatever so I know that you made it to the end of the video. All right. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you on the next video. And by the way, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, join the community. I'm happy that, and I also want to thank other people that have been subscribing as well. I see you guys and I just want to thank you and I hope to connect with you guys more soon. Okay? All right. Take care, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.